Hey Dan, someone asked if you like bear meat.
Yeah, I do.
Over.
Matter of fact, I think if done correctly, it's better than deer meat.
I've
Uh,
always go ahead.
Bear meat is really good, but there's a thing about it that a lot of people don't
Trichinosis.
get. No, you have to take care of it immediately.
Yeah.
Trichinosis is a real issue with it. I mean, you
Oh
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
cook. It has to be cooked well, But um, you cannot shoot a bear up in like Canada or northern Wisconsin, field dress it, drive it home like you do a deer. Can't do that. If you do, it's going to be the grossest meat you ever had. Bears have to be cleaned and cooled immediately. So when you shoot a bear, you field dress it, you get it back to your campsite, and as soon as it's registered or whatever you have to do legally, you skin the bear and you at least quarter it. Hopefully, you debone it. You get the meat off of it, and you get that meat cooling. And what we do when we have a bear camp is we actually take freezers with us, a freezer. We put it on a trailer and we put a generator on the trailer and we fire up the generator when we shoot a bear. And we put the meat as we debone it into the freezer because the meat starts getting a taint to it and it gets bad the longer it stays hot. And a bear's hide is like a cooler. Not that it keeps it cool inside, but it keeps it hot.
Yeah.
It's like an insulating effect, right? We've taken bears when I was younger and putting the whole bears in the freezer, and it was fine when it was like 150 or 180 pound bear somebody shot. It usually worked, but when you started getting a 200 to 300 pound bear or bigger, and you put them in these giant coolers, you'd have them in that freezer for like 3-4 days, and then drive home, and the whole outside of it be frozen ice, and you skin it, in the meat inside would still be hot. Believe it or not, and those would taste horrible. You have to clean them immediately. You have to get that meat off the bones, get it cold immediately, and then it'll be the best meat you ever had. So if you had bad meat that has like that tallowy, nasty taste on a bear, it's usually not the bear meat, it's how you took care of the bear.
Right. I've always wanted to kill one and like render the fat down and use that for stuff too. A lot of people like swear by that stuff.
Yeah, when you get those big ones, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're putting in a point this year, right?
Yeah.
Maddie too.
Yep.
You two should come up here and hunt the bear camp up here.
Yeah.
With, Jeff, who's doing it for us. You should do him next year.
Is it just 2 points?
Or... It might be. So now, like, I've got a friend who got a bear last year, shot a bear, applied again, and drew a tag again this year in that same unit.
Okay.
So Jeff told me it takes about 3 years, but I know people that got them every year, and it almost seems like you get them your first year you apply. I don't know. There's something weird about it because I don't know. Maybe a lot of people just take points and then don't even try to take a tag until their second or third year.
Right.
But I wouldn't doubt it if you guys draw next year.
Okay.
So anybody, I mean, that's interested in him, I mean, that Jeff guy, they should just give him a ring and get on a list or something if you know you got enough points that you'll have a tag.
You put his contact in in that video you did, didn't you?
Correct.
Okay. I thought you did.
You can put it in the comments too afterwards or something too.
Yeah, I can throw it in there. I'll comment on the video afterwards, and people can look at it if they are interested after the fact.